One important thing that everyone must understand is that marriage was instituted by God. God created Adam and Eve and declared them as husband and wife. God did not join two sinners together. So it is important you must be found in God in order to keep a long-lasting marriage. You must disconnect yourself from sin, your past relationship with the opposite sex. Embrace God and His word. Marriage is about responsibilities, putting resources together to achieve common purpose, which is godly purpose. Submission in marriage is a sign of love and agreement. If you can't obey God, you can't obey your spouse, and that is a marriage outside the will of God. Marriage outside God, that is the word of God, is not likely to survive because the instructions about living peacefully together is from God. Satan does not promote peace. If you don't understand who you are and the negative impact of your successive characters, it will be difficult to live with someone. Learn to understand yourself at all times. Don't be too emotional. Don't meditate too much on your past. It can always result to anger. Let the past be past. There can't be peace in a marriage where you still communicate frequently with your ex or emotionally attached to him or her. Bad communication corrupts good manner. The question is, can you be faithful to God? If you can be faithful to God that you can see, you will be faithful to the woman or man that you can see. So many posts online about unfaithful partners in marriage, but that doesn't mean that there is no peaceful marriage. People who are faithful to God in all their ways are known by their lifestyles. Walk in the Spirit and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. If you think you are too rich to marry only one wife, or you think you are too beautiful for a man who is not rich enough to maintain your beauty, you are on your path to divorce. Learn to understand the financial status in your marriage and to manage what you have to meet your needs. Lack of financial capability is the major cause of domestic violence. You cannot perform magic with your daily or monthly income. This must be understood by both parties. God did not form two women from the ribs of Adam. Neither did He create two men for Eve. Therefore, you can never be emotionally balanced if you engage in extramarital affair. Where is the godly marriage if you are still in connection with your past? A child of God will definitely stay faithful and not commit adultery just because his wife had just put to bed. The Spirit of God will grant the strength. If what motivates you is that a pastor wife is definitely a worldly person in her words and action, godly relationship is personal and judgment is individual based. The mistake that we make most of the time is that when it is within church settings, then it is God. Someone can be regular in attending church for more than 15 years and never know God. Don't mistake a church goer for a child of God. Their DNA are not the same. So many marriages are in chaos today because the church member that you married has interest in the things of the world. It is when you get married that you will start knowing many things about each other, which may likely be referred to as weakness. In this case, have a teachable spirit. Create a time for effective communication. Ask a question like, what is it that you don't like about me? How can we manage our monthly income to meet our needs? Effective communication can help build trust, resolve conflicts, and improve intimacy. God created original marriage, which comes with manual. That is the Bible. Satan created a counterfeit. If you can't accept the original, it is better to avoid the counterfeit rather than setting the whole house on fire. Godly marriage is the ultimate. Don't let the reason why you can't make heaven is because a promiscuous partner cheated on you and you cheated back. Be faithful to God in all your ways and let God reward your faithfulness.